Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we got some APBA Baseball and using the Replay PC Baseball to keep the stats. There's our lineups today. This is a project resuming. It is game 65 for the Detroit Tigers. It's the 6th of June, 19, no, 22nd of June in 1961. And as you can see there, the Tigers are visiting Washington. On the mound for Washington is Ed Haba. So we're going to get this thing going. Let's get down to the field.
Replay Radio is live from Washington. Top of the first.
All right, Dick McAuliffe coming to the plate here for the Tigers. I'm going to try to keep the noise down a little bit if I can and give you some good dice rolls. 52. And we got them. I'm playing APBA now. I got to look at the card. 27. Is he an X pitcher? No, he is not an X pitcher. So there's a ground out the third. 5-3. That brings up Bill Bruton to the plate. We got an 11. Bruton's going to get going here. He's got a single to left, and then he steals second. All right, so Bruton with the base hit. I haven't played this in a while, so I've got to get used to my. There we go. We're going to go to Bruton's going to single, then he's going to steal second base. All right, so we got a runner in scoring position already for Mr. L. K-Line. Remember to flip the charts, Bill. Okay, here's L. 43. So 29. That's going to be some sort of out. He's not a K. Okay, it's going 3-1. And the runner is going to move over. Okay, 3-1. There we go. Bruton moves over to third base. Brings up their power man, Rocky Calavito. Him and Norm Cash are having a good season. At the end of the game, I will show you standings and league leaders and things like that. 22. This should be a good one. This is a 6 for him. And that's a 2-column cards. This is a single column card. So that is a bomb out of here, left field. Calavito. Right away, the Tigers are all over him. 2 down. And Norm Cash having a big year at the bat. The average 52. Struck him out. All right, come on, give me a K. There we go. All right. So the Tigers go into the field after putting 2 on the board here in the first against Washington. The Tigers got Phil Reagan on the mound today. He's a D. That's not going to help their cause too much. Okay, Danny O'Connell leading off. Oh, look at this. A 0 right off the bat. What's happening here? 66 back-to-back. Danny O'Connell leads them off with a home run. Go figure that one. Their leadoff man. Double sixes, double twice. Okay, here we go. Klaus. Billy Klaus, the shortstop, I believe. Look at these numbers. Another 0. What are you doing? I'm shaking the dice up here. I hope I can do that in the APBA tournament when I go up there. Okay, 36. 36, that's a 33. That should be some sort of out here. See a Y pitcher? No, neither one of them got anything. That's a pop out the second. We'll go on P4. Gene Woodling. Good ball player in the day. Is that another 66? No, another 36. Well, then 14. He draws the walk. Where's that? Base on balls right there. Woodland gets down to first. Reagan will try having his problems. So here's their power man, Dale Long. Oh, another good number, 55. That's a 8. What we got going here? Versus a D, it's a single to center, a runner to third with 2 outs, a runner to second, and there's a base hit, and the runner's going to advance. Runners on first and second now with only 1 out. They're coming right back after the Tigers did so well there. Knocking everything around here. 32. That's a 26. That's going to be a fielder's choice. Okay, the shortstop is not a 9 or a 10, I don't think. Shortstop for them, no. For Detroit, no, it's not. So we got a fielder's choice, and I believe that is on another chart. I think it's going to be here. Yeah. Fielder's choice, we'll do 4, 6. And the runner on first is out. And he went to third. The batter on second went to third. Oh no, this is the batter. He's safe. This guy's out. So I haven't played this in a while. Here we go. First and third, 2 outs. Here's Jim. Oops, got the Mr. Card there. I'll get them all mixed up now. Here's Jim King. Let me get over to my first and third chart. Can't see those when I throw them down there. 54 is a 32. That should be a fly out to right. And it is a fly out to right. But they got 1 back. So after the first, it's 2-1 Tigers. Steve Hobart back on the mound. Steve Boros at the plate. That's 25. It's a ground out the second. Carter picks it up and fires it over to Long for the first out. Jake Wood. Boy, come on, Bill, throw the dice a little higher. You guys can see him, I can't. 63. That's a 31. That should be a fly out to center, if I remember correctly. It is. Fly out to center. And Brown. Dick Brown, the catcher. 63. You couldn't see that one. That was too high, so I don't know what I'm going to do, folks. That's a 30. That'll be a fly out to left. Yep. Okay. Reagan back on the mound, bottom of the second. And here's Gene Green to the plate. $51. That's a 9. That's going to be a base hit to the left. Over short, in the left. Cotter. Runner on second. On first, I'm sorry. 24. That's a 13. Struck him out. Here's the pitcher, Harbaugh, coming to the plate. $25. Struck him out. Danny O'Connell. $35. 14 draws the walk. Maybe not. Let's check this now. 14. He's not a Z or a ZZ, so it's a walk. Draws the walk. First and second. Keep getting these guys in scoring position, Reagan. You're giving us a bad start to the replay season again. First and second, 2 down. Billy Claus. 42. That's a 13. Struck him out. Struck out the side. Not in order, but he did do it. Okay, Hobart to the mound. We got Reagan, the pitcher, coming to the plate. Top of the third here. 54. 54. That's a 32. He got a hold of it, but it's a long fly out the right. McAuliffe. 62. That's a 29. That'll be some sort of out. I don't have these charts memorized. He's a little dribbler out to the mound. He picks it up, tosses it over to Dale Long, and it's 2 down for Bill Bruton. Scored on that Colavito home run in the first. $34. And that's a long fly out to center. Tasby's underneath it and brings it in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Reagan back on the mound. Gene Woodling coming to the plate. Oh, we got another 0. Why are you getting them for these guys, ain't I? 42, 42, and that's a 2. That's a big booming triple up the gap. Running around third, nobody out. Dale Long looking to try to tie this ball game up. $54. Fly out the right. Let's check on it though. And that's a sac fly. It's a slow runner now. We got to check and see if he's a slow runner. Oh, Woodling is a slow runner. That's going to be a fly out, and he's going to be thrown out at home. Let me check it again. Oh, against the outfielder. Let's check. That's a Colavito. Fly out to right. Yeah, that's Colavito. And he is he's a 3, so maybe not. Bear with me, gang. Okay, it's a fly out. The runner holds. The fast one would score. And he's not fast, so it's just a fly out to right. Got the going around on that one, didn't I? Okay, there's 1 out. Willie Tasby. Reagan getting himself in jams every inning. Oh. 33 is a 7. That's going to be a base hit and drive in the run. And the run scores. And it is a tie game. Tasby on first now. For King at the plate. 21. That's a fly out the left. The runner will hold. 2 down. For Gene Green. This is going to be an out, I think. That's 24. What do we got going on 24? We got a 6-3. Since there's two outs already. So Reagan sadly goes back to the dugout after letting up the tie-in runs. Top of the fourth here. Hobog back on the mound. to face K-Line. .62 struck K-Line out. Colavito put it in the upper deck in left field his first time. Not even sure there's an upper deck at that stadium, but anyway, that's what I called it. 31. There's a 9. There's going to be another base hit. He's a C. Oh, no, he's a C. That's a pop out to third. Sorry about that. Warm cash. .46. That's a 12. That's gonna ground ball down to third. A slow grounder. And O'Connell charges, picks it up, throws it over to Long at first for the third out. Okay, don't forget, go down there and hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I appreciate it very much. Helps the channel grow. Put some remarks down there. Do you like APBA Baseball? Do you like using it with the PC? We'll give it a little bit of pictures, a little flavor text. Okay, here's Cotier in the bottom of the fourth here for the Senators. I can't find the dice. 45, and he draws the walk. Reagan getting guys on every inning. What's his batter's face? He can only go 25 today. Then we got to get him out of there. There's Danny O'Connell. See, it says 28 on his card, but I use a chart that I got in an APBA virtual tournament last year that adjusts their bullpens. So he was adjusted down to 25. There's O'Connell. Why can't I throw the dice right? 24. Struck him out. 1 out. Billy Claus steps in. .64 struck him out. And Woodling. This is their third time through, I think. Wait a minute. That's a mistake. I don't know why I had the cards messed up. It's Klaus at the plate. All right, I got to let it go. I could have fixed it, but I didn't. 51's a 14, draws the walk. First and second. Now Woodling. I must not use the pitcher's card. That's probably what happened. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. There's Woodling. Get the go-ahead run out of second. Uh-oh, 22. That's a 7. We got runners on first and second. He's got a 7 against the D. Single to the left. One scores the other to third. A slow on second is out at home. Who's on second? Cotier. No, he is not slow. And the batter's going to second on the throw. Okay, so we got a single. Now let's go to detail here and do it. We got a single. He's going home. He went to third, and he went to second on the throw. Okay. Okay, second and third for Long. And the Senators have taken the lead. .23. Oh, got a 9 against the D. It's a single and the runner's advance on one base. So we got first and third now. I'm having a hard time with my charts today, so bear with me, gang. Brings up Tasby, the center fielder. 52. That's a 27. We should have it out here. It's a ground. Oh, there's a ground ball down the third. Boros picks it up, throws over to Cash for the out. But not before they score two to go up 2-0. We're going to check Reagan's pitcher next inning. Here's Haba affects Boros. Here in the top of the fifth now. 14. And that's a 30, a fly out the left. King wanders around out there a little bit, but puts the glove up and puts it away. Jake Wood. '61. 27. It's a ground ball down to O'Connell. Picks it up and fires over the long for the second out. And Dick Brown. 45. He draws the walk. You know, it's the fifth. Reagan's been doing bad. We're going to do a little timeout here, and they're going to bring in a pinch hitter. The bullpen's active. Okay, Bubba Morton coming to the plate. They're going to try to get something going here. Even when there was only 2 outs, because Reagan has not been doing his job. Oh, I don't want to close this, folks. I got to pick Bubba Morton first. He's a pinch hitter. There we go. First and second. 2 outs. Top of the fifth. 52. No, that's a 27. That is no good, Bubba. The third baseman is a what? On their team, he's a 4. And it's just a 5-3 on the play. So Morton doesn't help too much there, does he? Okay, going to the bullpen. Looks like Jim Donahue. They're hoping they can come in. Sometimes they're not available. When you know I picked a guy that's not available. All right, timeout. Okay, Bill Fisher has come in. First batter he's going to face is King. And the most that I played with some of the tournament rules, the most a relief pitcher can go is 2 innings or 6 outs. Okay, so here we go. King. 52. That's 27. Already had this once. 5-3. Green. 55. 8. And he's a, what is he? He's a C pitcher. That's a base hit to left. Looks like they're going to pick on everybody. Cotier. 56. 34. Is he a Y pitcher? No, he's a Z. And it's a fly out to pop out to short. 2 down. And that brings up Hoba. This might be his last at bat. We got to go check him when he's done because he's only got 23. And we're getting close. If we're not there, we're getting close to it. Okay, here we go. Gonna try to help himself here. And maybe he did. 33. That's a 9. Against the C, he's out at first. 5-3. Okay, so just stay right out there. Okay, we're going to go over and McAuliffe will be coming up. Got to go check Harbaugh's, how many batters he's faced. Let me see how we do this now again. Box score, okay. Okay, we'll go down here to Harbaugh. Pitch in. He has faced. Doesn't show me batters faced. So I just have to look in here. Okay, they're down to the bottom of the order for the second time. Or they're going through. This is the third time, so that's 19. His number's 23. And then I'll explain that too. Once I get to 23, I'll show you how that works. Okay, McAuliffe. .42 struck him out. Still pitching fairly well here. In the top of the sixth. Yep, I did the wrong thing again with the cards here. There's Bruton. 20th batter. 61 to 32 on lazy fly out the right. And K-line. 22. Did Al get bench? Al's got himself a 0 here. What is this? The first for 0. No, Calavita might have had that 0 when he hit that home run. 34. That's a 6. That's a double down the line. Here's the man, Rocky. .40. I think I flipped that dice, so I'm going to re-roll it. I can't see sometimes with this chart. 41 figures 24. Let's pop out the short. He's the 21st batter. Okay, Fisher on the mound for his second inning. Danny O'Connell. Bottom of the sixth here, folks. 25. That's a 9. That's probably going to be another base hit. Nope, it's a pop. These are seeds to pop out to third. Billy Kloss. .62. 29. Is he an X? No, he is. Wait a minute. Nope. He's not. It's a little grounder out to Fisher, who picks it up, so tosses it over to Cash for the second out. And Gene Woodling. .15. There we go. There's a base hit to left. They're just hitting everybody. Dale Long. .42. 13 struck him out. Hobaugh back out there in the seventh. Face Norm Cash, who is his 22nd batter. 1-3, 14. Norm draws the walk. Okay, here's his 23rd. They only got three. They only have 3 hits. Here's Steve Boros. .51. That's a 9 versus the C. Runner on first, get on the right chart. He's out 5-3, runner to second. Okay, so now he faces 23rd. Now the chart that I use, and if anybody wants one, I'll email it to you. This was in a virtual tournament. I picked them up, and I kind of liked it. This for starting pitchers. This does the adjustment at the for the bullpen. Okay, roll the net. Now once he has reached his assigned batters, I'm trying to get it. Then these goes into play. Like when he retires the next two batters, you're reduced by 1 grade. Require the next two batters, reduce 3 and 4, reduced by a grade. It just continues, cumulative. Any batter gets on, it reduces a grade. So what I normally do when I use this, once a guy gets down to a D, if he wasn't a D already, then I pull him. Okay, so here we go. Jake Wood with 1 out. So if he finishes this inning, he will drop down to a D because that'll be the next two batters retired. If he retires the next two. Run around second for Jake Wood on a 15 and 11. Tigers got something going here, folks. An 11. A fast runner scores. All right, we're gonna check it. Then the batter steals second. The fast runner, and that's Boros, and Boros is fast. So no, that's Cash. Why are my cards so mixed up? Oh, okay, Cash is not fast. So he's not going to score, so we're just going first to third. First and third now. That reduced him to a D with that hit. And so timeout, they got some relief action coming here. Okay, runners at first and third. Dick Brown. Dave Sisler now on the mound for Washington. Try to shut this down. They're playing back because they want to try to turn a double play. First and third. Here we go. Let's get the charts over here. 53. Is that a good number? I think so. 18. Oh, and he hit by pitch to fill the bases. Wow. Hit by pitch. And we're going to have a pinch hitter coming in for Fisher. Time out. Okay, we have the bases loaded with Charlie Maxwell, the pinch hitter, at the plate. What's going to happen here, folks? Oops. Let's get the game going here. There we go. All right, Charlie Maxwell, bases loaded. Tigers trying to come back here in the top of the 7th. 15. That's a 9 with the bases loaded. Sisler's a C. That's a fly out the left. The runner and it's a sac fly. Third scores, and the others hold. So we're going to have a sac fly. I got to go. I think I got to do it this way. Detail. We're going to do a fly out to left. Okay, the guy on third is going home, safe, and they're holding. That should work right there. And we got a 4-3 ball game. That brings up McAuliffe. They're not done yet. Runners on first and second. Washington fans not liking this, folks. Here we go. Oh, another goal. And he walks to load the bases again. Wait a minute. Let's see what we got going here. Yeah, it's a walk. The bases are loaded again. Not doing his job, is he? Brings up Bill Bruton. Got the go-ahead run out there at second right now. Bullpen's warming up. 23. Oh, it's a 23. That's a 29. Not going to be that good. He's not a Y. It's 1-3. All right. So they got to bring in a reliever. I think they're going to bring in their closer to try to shut these guys down. We'll see if he's available. Guerri. Yeah, he is. Okay. Hank Guerri on the mound to face Willie Tasby. In a 4-3 game here in the bottom of the 7th. It's a good one. Having a chart issue here for a second, folks. I think I know how to fix this. All right, here we go. Hankyberry. And Hank is a B. (31) 14 walks them. The guys, these pitchers are not having a day today. Okay, here comes King. 52 is a 27. Is he an X? No, he's a YW. 27. Okay, what's their third baseman's defense? It's a 4. Okay, the fielder's choice. Runner out at second. Fielder's choice. 5, 4, and he is out. Okay, we got a runner on first there with 1 out now for Green. There's a fly out the left. And Cotier. Oh, there's a 10. We got to have some business going here. That's a single, the runner to third, and then the batter steals second. All right, here we go. I'm going to go detail again, and we're going to go single. And he's going to go to third. Okay, and we're going to have first and third, and then we're going to have a stolen base at second. So we got runners in second and third now for Danny O'Connell. 24 is a 13, struck him out. We are going to the top of the 8th in a good one here in Washington today. Tigers being out hit 10-4. Sisler back on the mound. He didn't have a very easy first inning in relief. There's K-Line. Facing the, so now he's got to face the heart of the order. 53. That's a 15. That should be some business. Okay. Their left fielder, what's his D? He's a 2. That's a single to the left. Colavito. Rocky have another multi-home run game. 65. 35, I don't think so. And it's a pop out to catcher. Norm Cash, I think Norm is leading the league in hitting, but he hasn't shown it in this game. We'll see at the end when we check the leaders and everything. Okay, here we go. Cash. Oh, talking about the devil. It's a 0. $65. That's an 8. That's an 8 against. That's a base hit. They're all base hits. So you can't get on a 0. You can't get nothing less than that. It just works out that way. Even though it says, oh yeah, it says base hit. All right. Does the runner go to third? No, first and second. Steve Boros. 1 out. 55. Got the good numbers going there. 55, and we got another 8. First and second. First and second, 8. No change. Single run scores. And we go to first and 1 run scores, and the other guy stops at second, so we got a single. He's going home, and that's what we're stopping right there. And we got a tie ball game here in the 8th. but they're still going. Jake Wood. .36. And he draws the walk to load the bases. For Dick Brown, the catcher. Well, I got the number going now. We got an 8. Are they going to take the lead? And we got a single, a runner's advance. 2 bases. Slow on first, is out at third. Who we got on first? No, he's not. Well, Jake Wood is not slow. Okay, so we got a single, runner's advance, 2 bases, so we're gonna go single. Oh no, let's undo that. Let's erase that. Let's go to detail. Go to single. This guy won home. This guy's going home. This guy's going to third. He's holding up at first. Okay, there they go. Off and running. Timeout as they're sending another pinch hitter to the plate. Okay, the Tigers are sending Bobo Osborne to the plate, but the Washington did make a pitching change, and it's Johnny Clipstein on the mound for them. Now 1 out and the bases loaded. No, first and third. After that last one, the Tigers have taken the lead 6-4, and now they want to actually start increasing it some more. 31 walked him to load the bases again. Detroit's blowing it open right now, folks. Trying to, anyway. Here comes Dick McAuliffe. Yeah, timeout. Damn, they had to call timeout. McCullough walked out to the plate. The manager called him back to the dugout to talk to him about something. And he's up there with the bases loaded. 1 out. Come on, Dick. Blow it open. 14. It's a 30. A fly out to the left. And their left fielder is a 2. Is he an X? No. It's a sac fly. Runner on third scores. Fly out to the left. And he won home. Seven to 4. Bruton. Wow, they got the numbers going for him now. 33. That's a 7. Runner on first. And Clipstein is a D. It's a base hit. Runner to third. Okay. K-line. Bases loaded again. I don't know what that stuff's popping up on my screen for. 26. 27. That should be it for this inning anyway. Yeah. He's out at third. 5 unassisted. I don't think there are any 5 unassisted up here. No, so we'll just go 5-3. Okay. Tigers looking for a new pitcher again. Because they pinch hit for Aguirre that time. That's who's got available. Let's see what Fox does. Fox is a C, so he'll be coming in. Hope I didn't pitch him. Oh no, I didn't take it out if I pitched him earlier. Okay, Danny O'Connell coming to the plate. Oh, somebody messed up. I messed up again. On their pitchers last time. Okay, here we go. Danny O'Connell, bottom of the eighth here. 7-4 Detroit now. 63, 31 fly out to center. Billy Close. .43. 29. We got a ground ball to the pitcher. Picks it up, throws it over to Cash for the out. Eugene Woodling. .22. Gene lines a base hit in the left. Tasby. No Long. Dale Long. Runner on first, 2 outs. Uh-oh, got another 0 for them. 16. It's a 6 with a runner on first. That's a double to run into third. Enough scores. Let's see if let's check Woodling out. Woodling is not fast. Okay, that brings up Tasby. Second and third. Got a little threat going here again. They're not going to give up. 45. Draws the walk and the bases are loaded. No pitcher on either team has been able to lock things down. Guerry didn't do too bad, but they pulled him for a pinch hitter because they wanted more runs. 16. This is 28. This is King. Okay. This is 6-3, and that'll retire the side. Okay, top of the ninth. Clipstand back on the mound to face Colavito. .55. I just noticed I can see the dice up there in the camera sometimes when I've been pulling them out. 55 for Colavito is an 8. There's going to be a base hit. He's a D. It sure is. It's a base hit to the left. Okay, Norm Cash. .35. 14. Draw. No, it's a 9. Beats out an infield hit. Good for you, Norm. You weren't that quick. Here comes Boros. Runners on first and second now with nobody out. They're keeping their momentum going from last inning, they hope. 61. That's a 42. That's not going to be good. Hit by pitch. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. For Jake Wood. .35. 13 struck him out. Big strikeout right there. Of course, they're playing back. Dick Brown, where you at, Brown? To the plate, the catcher. With 1 out. 26 struck him out. Big strikeout. And folks, they're going to let Fox bat. They think they got enough runs. They want to get a second inning out of him. See if they can get the save. 26 struck him out. Got the bases loaded, struck 3 guys out in a row. Very good. Okay, so Fox will just stay out there, folks. And here comes Eugene Green. Bottom of the 9th. Washington fans a little disappointed as they were ahead of the Tigers for 7 full innings. And then they gave it up. Here's Green. 14. There's a 30, a fly out to left. Okay, don't forget, we'll be going to the standings and leaders and all that stuff right in box score right at the end of the game. So stay loose. Don't forget to hit that like button. Put some remarks down here. Okay. 31. We got a walk. Cartier says we're going to keep it going. And Clipstein will not be batting for them. Okay, so Harry Bright has taken them up to the plate with 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. 52. That's a ground ball down to Boros. Picks it up, throws it over to Cash, and there are 2 down. Danny O'Connell. 44. There's 8. That's going to be a base hit. Wait a minute. I might be wrong. Against the C? No, it's a base hit to left. Oh, well, I got a runner on second. Oh, no. Oh, why did I have the car to get on second? I don't know, but I'm going to have to play it that way. There's 2 outs. He got out there somehow. Okay, so we got a runner on second. 44 is a 6. We got a double. The runner scores. 7-5. We're not up done yet. Close. $65 is 35. And that's a pop out to third, and that will be the game. Made some mistakes this game. I haven't played this since last year, real baseball season. Got to get used to doing it again because this will be going on and off all year long. That is the ball game. As you can see up there, let me take this one camera down, the top camera, so you can see everything better. There we go. As you can see up there, Hank Aguirre in relief got the win. He's 3-4 now. Ferry Fox got his 4th save. Sisler got the loss in relief. MVP was Rocky Colavito. Let's see what they did, what the box scores show us. Okay, shows us that Colavito won 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Dick Brown also had 2 RBIs, 1 for 3. Over there, look at that. Gene Woodland, 4 for 4 for them. Nice game. 3 for 5 for Dale Long. These guys just couldn't put it together. Okay, there's a home run. Calavito's 25th. Off of Harbog with 1 out. They had a home run by O'Connell in the first off of Reagan. That was his first home run of the season. Then there we go. Down here we go on the base running. Burton got his 9th steal. Cartier got his 1st. Then there we go. The pitchers. All right, let's go back over here to the ballpark. Then we're going to exit. Let's go over here to standings first. Okay, Detroit. Now there's still 6 games behind the powerful Yankees. Detroit's 42-23. But coming up, more than Washington, that poor Washington, they're 31.5 games behind the Yankees at like the halfway point of the season. Not even the halfway point of the season. That's tough. All right, let's go over to the leaders, check what's going on. Let's go to the AL batting. Norm Cash, 417, having a big year. He's down a little bit that time. Home runs, Yogi with 26. He passed Colavito. got a real battle here because you got Colavito with 25, Mantle with 25, Maris with 25, Jim Gentile with 24. Wow. Runs batted in is Norm Cashno with a big lead, 82 over Mantle, 67. Very good stuff there. All right, let's check out their pitching. Hillman from Boston still leading in ERA. Whitey Ford's got 13 wins. Don Mossy for Detroit's got in second with 10. Then we got Bunning, Frank Larry from Detroit with 8, and Gus Bell with 8. Okay, we got Donovan leading with the whip at 1.10. What do we got going here? Saves, we got Funk from Cleveland with 10 of them. Whitey Ford's pitched the most innings, got the most strikeouts, started the most games, complete games. Whitey Ford having himself a nice season with the Yankees. Okay, we'll look at the schedule here and how I do this, since this is the same day, since Detroit will not be playing again this day. Then I just go to I'll play for the day, and it should play those last 4 ones. Yep, it did. That was just a standing. So on the schedule, we'll be going to Friday, June 23rd. Detroit will be playing on Cleveland. You will see that game. I only I record 1 game per series. So Detroit will be at Cleveland. Should be about a shorter game. They're 36 and 31. So this is SoCal Saber saying thank you very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.